Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to yet another weekly home fragrance roundup because once again, it's the weekend, baby. And I'm always excited for weekends because it means just a little bit more sleep, which is fantastic if you are getting to be like a cranky old lady who really needs a lot more sleep to function in any type of normal capacity. Like, the older she gets. So yeah, that's me now. Anyway, let's talk home fragrance, you guys. I have a plethora of things to share this week. I'm going to tell you guys the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to talk what's in the candle crocks, what is under my candle lamp. We're going to talk about candles I burned and wax melts I melted. So basically, what has my house smelled like this past week? So let us start with my candle crocks. If you don't know what a candle crock is, per usual, in that description box down below, which is always a plethora of information, there will be a link to my Candle Crock 101 video that explains the candle crock process to you. So make sure you go check that out. But I'm only having one of my candle crocks that I'm using actively right now, and that is the one in my kitchen, and it currently has a Kringle candle. Actually, I have another one. Vanilla Latte. You guys will have already seen my review of Vanilla Latte. I think I'm in the minority when it comes to this particular scent, because as you guys know, I'm always going to be honest. If I don't like a scent, I don't like a scent, and that's okay, because guess what? My opinion is not the end all, and just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't like it. So something worth keeping in mind whenever you watch someone's review of a candle or a fragrance or a wax melt or whatever, they're just talking about their own personal preferences and feelings. Now, performance of the candle, so like the strength in the throat, that can also definitely vary, but yeah, I think it's important to every review that you watch, take it with a grain of salt, right? Like, it might just be that this scent is not in this person's wheelhouse or whatever. Anyway, Vanilla Latte. I really thought I would like this, so I did order a couple because I kind of figured they would sell out. By the way, you guys will see my Kringle candle haul probably on Tuesday. It's supposed to come Monday, so that means that I can upload that on Tuesday. So, yeah, this is just very bitter to me. So I figured, all right, tough guy. I figured that I could just put it in my candle crock. Is someone walking around outside? Sorry, I keep hearing my like ring chimes going off. It's probably one of the neighbors bringing their HOA dues to me. I am the HOA president. Not because it's like some great honor. Honestly, nobody else wanted to do it. And it was either I do it or they farm it out to like a management company. And if you have ever dealt with an HOA management company, you know that you don't want that in your life. So yeah, it's not, I didn't win a popularity contest. I basically am an idiot because I just didn't want to deal with a management company. So, anyway, back to Vanilla Latte. This is very bitter to me, and I figured if I put it in my candle crock, then maybe it'll tone down that bitterness a little bit. It didn't. It still smells like just a very bold, it's definitely a very rich coffee scent, but it's a very dark roast coffee scent, and I don't think that I like dark roast coffee. And I know that I don't like drinking it. And I don't think that I enjoy smelling it. There's just not enough creaminess or sweetness to this particular coffee scent for my liking, is the moral of the story. This is not going to go to waste, however, because I think that my sister-in-law is really going to love this particular scent. And I think I actually bought one more. I think my mom is also really going to love this scent. So I'm okay with the fact that I bought a couple of extras. I really assumed that I was going to love this, and I figured it would sell out, so I got a couple extras. That bit me in the butt, but it's fine. someone will enjoy that. So that's the only thing that I have going in my Crocs. Let's talk about what's going in my candle lamp. I will link my candle lamp in the description box down below. It is probably the most fantastic candle lamp option because it has a lot of features that most candle lamps that I've seen do not have. First of all, it has a timer. Second of all, it has a dimmer. Third of all, it has an adjustable like neck so that you can get either a big tall candle underneath it, or if you have a shorter candle, you can lower it to where you have the halogen bulb right over your candle. So it's super versatile. Is it more expensive? Yes. It has more features. Are those features worth the price point? It probably didn't cost that much to add these features, but it certainly allowed them to jack up the price to being in the $60 to $70 range. But it's wonderful. It's a great candle lamp. I really love it. I actually ordered another one. It's not here yet, but it's gonna go upstairs. So it's a great lamp. I love it. I certainly didn't mind blowing money on it. Anyway, this is what I've had in it. Look at these wicks, you guys. Aren't they hysterical? They just have this little fun little leaning thing that they're doing. So I did finally pour off some wax, and quite frankly, I should pour off another layer of wax. So once again, in the description box down below, Candle Lamp 101 video will be linked, which is different from Candle Croc. So check out those videos down below. But I think this is mostly scentless. This is making this candle, that candle lamp is making this candle last forever. I have been warming this forever. I think this actually makes my candles last longer than my Crocs do. Now, I'm not giving up on my candle Crocs. I still love those, especially if you only have like maybe like half the candle wax left. I think they're a great option for that. And they definitely help you get your money's worth out of candles that don't behave. But I do think the lamp is a little bit more versatile, and I think it's actually making my scents last longer because it's not melting everything at once. It's just melting like sections at a time. And then once you lose the fragrance in that one section that's melted, pour it off, and then you have the fresh section underneath that has not been melted yet. You start melting that for several days in a row, then you pour that off, and you just do that the whole way down. So you can save this wax by pouring it into another container and then using that to make fire starters if you have a fireplace or something like that, or if you're into camping and you, I don't know, do people who camp make fire starters? I don't camp, so I know that I like to make them for our backyard fireplace. So anyway, this is fantastic. I love this scent. Did I say what this was? It's berry waffle cone. It's the OG berry waffle cone in the ribbed glass. So good. Also in the ribbed glass. By the way, someone the other day thought that I made ASMR videos. They were very confused. I do not. That's not what I do. They figured it out very quickly. I think they were upset about it. Pink sands and petals. Heavenly. Beautiful floral. I am still literally limping this along. I will burn this for like an hour and then I blow it out. First of all, it's a powerhouse, so I don't need to have it lit for more than an hour, but I barely get a pool going on this thing, and then I'm like, okay, blow it out, because I'm just savoring it. This is one of my favorite tropical florals that Bath & Body Works has ever done. It is heavenly. I'm not like big on keeping up with Bath & Body Works these days. If this ever comes back, will you guys let me know? Because I'll probably miss it. I know that I will. Currently burning in my kitchen is Homeworx White Sangria, which shockingly, this is one of my like backups, so this one is not burning, but I have it in my Chester Hurricane from Pottery Barn on my kitchen counter. How did I never purchase this when it was first released? I thought for sure I had tried this scent. Nope, I looked back through my reviews. I have never picked this candle up. I am an idiot because this is absolutely to die for delicious, you guys. There's so many new amazing scents coming to the Homeworx.Shop, by the way. I'll put a link to Homeworx.Shop in the description box down below, as well as a 10% discount that you can use. It's an affiliate discount, so don't use that if you're not comfortable with it. But there's so many amazing things coming to the Homeworx.Shop. I am so excited. There is a peanut butter scent coming. Shut up, right? I love anything peanut butter scented. I'm so excited. It's going to be really hard to not go ham when that one is released. It's not released yet. It hasn't been released. It says coming soon. Actually, it currently says sold out. They're not sold out, you guys. If you see sold out on the new stuff that is on the Homeworx, it's a typo, or I don't know what they're thinking putting sold out. They haven't been released yet. So don't worry, you didn't miss out. You did miss out on Berry Trifle. That sold out, but it's not listed on the website anymore either. So anyway, let's get back to this being absolutely incredible. Look for a review next week because, man, this is good. This is just summer fruity goodness. Sweet peach, white cherry juice, pineapple, coconut rum. There's no coconut rum in this. I think maybe that's what scared me off the first time this came out. Apricot nectar and raspberry. It is just those fruit notes. That's what this, it's peach, it's cherry, it's pineapple, it's apricot, it's raspberry. That's what this is. It is so fruity and good. I cannot say enough good things about that. I'm so glad Harry brought that back, and I'm gonna need more. Yeah. Let's talk Bath & Body Works candles. I still have some more Homeworx, but let's switch it up. Currently burning back there is pomegranate lemonade, which is so good. It smells really good in this living room right now. Also, raspberry mimosa. I'm almost done with the raspberry mimosa. Sad. Is this one out right now? I should look. I should look before I start filming. But that pomegranate lemonade, man, if that makes a comeback, I'm gonna need some more of that very soon because that's delicious. Kringle's Sicilian Orange. You guys know how I feel about this. This is so friggin' good. I feel like everyone who has picked this up on my recommendation has messaged me and said, yes, it is absolute like citrus perfection with like a hint of like herbally greenness. It's just so good. It's so good, you guys. If you haven't tried this, again, I'll put a link for Kringle down below as well. And there's also a discount code for Kringle. It'll save you 15%. It's also an affiliate code, so only use that if you are comfortable with it. But yeah, enjoy. Happy shopping if you decide to use it. And Rosewood Plum. Still babying this one along as well, so I made a little bit more of a dent this week. I made a major dent in the other one I'm going to show you next, but so pretty. And yes, this is my favorite jar from Homeworx ever. This particular style of jar. I love it. I mentioned that last week though. But oh, my sweet precious baby. One of the wicks like went out on its own. It'll be fine. This will correct itself, but the other wicks are fine. The Blackberry Rose. No, I love this one. I just kept burning it and burning it, even though I didn't want to like use it up, but I'm gonna use it up. And it's actually a good thing that I'm using it up because I really kind of need this container for something else. So I need another one of those nice Homeworx jars. In my office this week, I have had this lit a couple of times. It is Happy Birthday, which I already sorry, not Happy Birthday, it's birthday cake, but happy birthday. I already have a review of this up. This is a really nice, rich, buttery birthday cake. I love this. I think it's delicious. And it's a pretty good performer, especially in my office. So that's awesome. Okay, started and finished this week. My Kiwi Margarita. So good, you guys. So this is a really good sort of replacement for the time being, unless it comes back, but it's a good replacement for Citrus Mojito. I don't know if Citrus Mojito is coming back from Homeworx. If it is, that would be amazing because I love it. I think this is a good sort of in between until that one comes back if you really like that one, but this is good in its own right. I did an in-depth review of it. If you missed that, I'll link it in the description box down below. And you guys, I started and finished. Guess how much I like this scent? A lot. I started this one this week, gone. And then this one was one that I had from when I from like the one that I reviewed for you guys. It's the Fresh Georgia Peach from Homeworx. It's so good. 2 of them already gone, and I only have 2 left. The other 2 I'm gonna try to save for summer, but I just enjoy this particular scent so much that I just was like, let's plow through it. Why not? So those are the candles. Let's talk wax melts. By the way, tomorrow I have a Scentsy haul for you guys. I placed my order for some new spring and summer stuff from the catalog, and so that's what you guys are going to see tomorrow. I'm wearing the same outfit, so hopefully you like this color on me. Isn't it a weird color? I don't know what I would call this color. It's like a dusty mushroom, like a dusty lavender mushroom. I don't know how, it makes me look very bland. I am just very muted and bland. That's how I prefer to look. All right, let's talk Scentsy bars. The Aladdin 3 Wishes. This is really good, you guys. This is like a fruity, this smells like a really fruity blueberry, like a candied blueberry. I really like this one. Love it. Blue Raspberry Ice. This was from the most recent Bring Back My Bar. This is nice. It's definitely it smells like those rocket bars that you get during the summer from the ice cream truck. Do you guys remember those? It's like the red, white, and blue, and it's like in the shape of a rocket. That's kind of what this smells like to me. It's nice. I like it. Huckleberry Clementine. I love this one, and I know a lot of you guys hate it, which bums me out because I think it's so good. But everybody's nose is different. Just because I love this doesn't mean you will, and vice versa. Some people, for example, really like cherry limeade. It turns out I don't. It's okay, I don't hate it, but I don't think that I like lime scents. I like citrus, just kind of in general. I'm getting more into citrus, but lime, for whatever reason, I can't. It has to be a lime with a gourmand or a lime and some other fruits that kind of take center stage. If lime is in the background, I'm a little bit more okay with it, or if it's mixed with a gourmand. But just when it's like very limey, Also, cherry is not my favorite fruit scent. It can be okay, but I like a creamier cherry scent. What is it? Like the farm stand cherry that Homeworx came out with a few years ago. That's a really nice cherry, but that don't love. You're the One. This is what I've been warming in the downstairs guest bath, and this is really nice. This is a very fresh, clean type scent. It almost reads fancy lady bathroom scent to me, but this could also be used in other areas of the house. It's just very fresh and clean. It's nice. Another Huckleberry Clementine. And a Love Story, which was a Bring Back My Bar from last year at some point. This is a floral, and it's kind of a powdery floral. It's okay, not my favorite. Okay. From the Glamorous You collection, the Dazzle Darling. I've been using this in the laundry room, and this reads a little bit masculine to me. I feel like there's some verbena and maybe some bergamot or something in here. I don't know. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. It's not one that I would ever repurchase. Almond Croissant, because I love it. Always. And then lastly, Happy Birthday, because I love it. Always and forever. Almond Croissant is buttery, flaky, rich croissant. And Scentsy should never stop making it, ever. And then Happy Birthday is Funfetti birthday cake batter. Just so good. This is so good. I love this one. So you guys, that's the weekly home fragrance roundup. What were you warming, melting, burning, crocking, lamping this past week? Let me know in the comments down below. And I hope you guys have a really great rest of your day. What is on my pants? It's some kind of dog goo. I can already tell. It's probably slobber. I hope it's slobber. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your day. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Toodaloo.